your cart summary table will be displayed here. But I don't want this table to display every time. Only when user clicks on that button, it should come. It should work like a toggle. It should work like a toggle. So simple. For that, we need to write a logic actually. So logic is just we need to declare. I am declaring another property here, that is public show cart. Show cart is equal to, by default it is false. Show cart is by default false, and I will apply that to this table. This table, this is the div in the column. Here I will apply that by using ng if. Ng if I am using show cart. So by default it is false. That means your cart will not be displayed by default. Okay, when user clicks the button, it should display. Then here I will write a simple method. I have to write a method. So here public toggle cart. Toggle cart is a method. And what should happen is this dot show cart is equal to this dot show cart. That means here we will put a ternary operator. This dot show cart is equal to false. Then what should happen? Question mark. So this dot, or we can simply put a value. If it is false, then I will send true into it. True into it. Colon, I will send false into it. That's it. That means if cart is false, then turn it to true. If it is true, then turn it to false. And this toggle cart should work when user clicks on that button. So right side we have a button, shopping cart button. Here on click, we have to toggle the cart. That means toggle cart should display. Okay. Now initially the cart is not displayed. I am selecting a product and I am adding cart. Item added to cart. So you have one item. I am adding another item into the cart. I am adding another item into the cart. Okay, that's also added. Right side, I click on your cart items, then it should display the table. What are the items we added into the cart? It should display that cart summary. So here I am selecting some other product and I am adding that here, add to cart. Then click item added to cart. Okay, now you can see the cart is added, summary updated. I can hide this. On click, it will hide. Again click, it will display. It will display. So it is a toggle. It is a toggle. I click and it will hide. In this, one extra work I will give to you, you try. What you have to extra try is, try to make the summary of this price of all the items added here and display total amount. That's enough. So you have to do only one work. So write the logic to get the price summary of all the items present in cart and show at the bottom a small message, your total cart amount, how much, right? That's one extra thing you can try. Now important, we need to implement this remove also. That means user must be able to remove the cart items if not required. So how we can manage that? How we can remove the cart items not required? So one point is, already we learned that that's simple for us now. Why? Because already we learned how to delete. So what to do now is we need to write a function. So the function is public delete cart item. Delete cart item, this function should collect the index number of cart item, and based on the index number it should remove that item. So that means what we have to do is this dot cart items dot, we have to use splice function. Splice, we already learned about that. Starting with the index you have mentioned and delete one record from there. That's how we need to delete that item. And after deleting, this dot cart items count is equal to this dot cart items dot length. The length will be updated to that count, because after deleting also count should update. But before deleting, it should show a warning. Are you sure you want to delete? Then we will use here LET. So status is equal to, we will prompt a confirm box. In the confirm box, we will say, are you sure? Are you sure? Right? Want to delete. So want to delete. This message should come. And you know that this confirm box will return true or false. If status is equal to true, so if status equal to true, then only this delete action should perform. Otherwise, don't do anything. So this delete has to perform. Otherwise, don't do anything. So this is the basic point. So we can manage that. And this delete cart item, this function should be called when user clicks on that. And it is expecting an index number. So in the iterator of table, this is the table iterator. In the iterator of table, we need to declare let I is equal to index. I is equal to index. And this index should be passed when user clicks on delete button. So on delete button click, so delete cart item, into that we pass that I. So that is the technique of deleting the item from the cart. So I refresh this here, and let's run this and see. So you can observe here, I am selecting an item, okay, and a product, and I click on add to cart. That item is added to the cart, one. I am adding another one, add to cart, that's also added to cart. I am going to another category, I am selecting some shirt, add to cart, that's also added, 3. And go to cart items, it will show the cart items. I don't want the second one, then I click on remove, click on delete, then it shows, are you sure you want to delete? I say cancel, then it is not deleted, it is still there. I click on, means cart items are still 3 only, and click on delete. Are you sure you want to delete? Okay, that means that item is deleted. Now cart items count is only 2. You can delete. So, and I say, okay, delete. Then now cart items are only 1. So we can manage that. So this is a simple approach how we can handle. Right? Here, different types of logics are required. So different types of requirements will be there that we have to plan according to the requirement, the logic and functionality and everything. Right? Now what extra you have to do is, I will give you a task here on this part. Extra you have to do 2 works. One is you try to make summary of cart items and show below the table. Summary means total amount, or you can put beside this label how much amount they have to pay.